You're about to meet the world's largest rodent. No, not the rats of New York, something way cooler. Meet the capybara, a giant guinea pig-looking mammal that chills in rivers, throws pool parties with other animals, and somehow became a symbol of ultimate peace on the internet. These animals don't just live in the wild, they vibe there. And the crazy part? Most people have no idea just how weird and impressive capybaras actually are. They sleep underwater. They eat their own poop. And birds literally ride them like Ubers. If that sounds fake, stick around, because we're diving into 15 mind-blowing facts about the chillest animals on Earth. Trust me, by the end, you'll want to be one. The capybara isn't just the world's largest rodent. It's also one of the most relaxed, unbothered animals on the planet. Native to South America, this barrel-shaped legend spends its days lounging in rivers, munching on plants, and basically living a spa life 24/7. But behind those sleepy eyes and chill energy is a creature perfectly adapted to its environment. From its semi-aquatic superpowers to its social smarts, the capybara is a survival expert, hiding in plain sight. They're not aggressive, not flashy, and not trying to be famous. But somehow, every other animal loves them. And now, the internet does too. Get ready to discover how this oversized, grass-munching water potato became one of nature's most quietly brilliant success stories. Fact 1. They sleep with just their nostrils above water. Capybaras don't just nap, they nap like aquatic spies. These animals have evolved a genius trick. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils are positioned high on their heads, which lets them completely submerge while keeping just a small part exposed. Kind of like a furry periscope. Why? Because predators lurk everywhere in the wild. So instead of finding a cave, capybaras just float in water with only their nose above the surface, breathing calmly while staying hidden. It's their version of a snorkel nap. Imagine sleeping in a bathtub, but only your nose is poking out. Now imagine doing that in crocodile country. It's risky. It's genius. It's how capybaras stay chill and alive at the same time. Fact 2. They can hold their breath for 5 minutes. Capybaras are surprisingly skilled divers, and not just for a quick splash. When danger shows up on land, they don't run. They slip silently into the water and vanish, thanks to their slow heart rate and ability to hold their breath for up to 5 minutes. Fact 3. They eat their own poop, and it's genius. Okay, this one's weird. Yes, capybaras eat their own poop. It's called coprophagy, and for them, it's not gross, it's smart. Their diet is made up of tough plants and grasses which are hard to fully digest the first time. So they produce special soft pellets, re-eat them, and extract even more nutrients on round 2. It's like nature's way of saying, hey, that salad wasn't done yet. Disgusting? Maybe. Effective? Absolutely. This double dining technique helps them survive in environments where food can be low in quality or scarce. It's not a digestive fail, it's a biological hack. Fact 4. Other animals ride them like Ubers. Capybaras are so chill. Other animals literally ride on their backs. Birds, monkeys, turtles, they all treat capybaras like furry four-legged buses, perching on them while the capybara just keeps walking. No complaints, no shaking them off, just pure unbothered energy. Why does this happen? Because capybaras are non-aggressive, slow-moving, and don't mind the company. In the animal world, that's rare. They've even been spotted hanging out with crocodiles and surviving. Forget the king of the jungle, capybaras are the therapists of the wetlands. Everyone loves them, and they don't ask for anything in return. Fact 5. They have no visible tail, and that's on purpose. Ever notice how capybaras look like they're missing something? That's because they don't have a visible tail, just a tiny vestigial stub hidden under their fur. But this isn't a mistake, it's evolution in action. Long tails can slow down swimmers or get tangled in reeds. For a semi-aquatic animal, a sleek, round body is ideal. It cuts through water with less drag. So while other rodents wiggle long tails behind them, the capybara keeps it clean and simple. A floating beanbag built for water. Form meets function, and it's perfectly optimized for their lazy river lifestyle. Fact 6. They communicate with whistles, clicks, and purrs. Capybaras may look quiet, but they've got a surprisingly diverse language. They whistle, bark, chirp, click, and even purr like cats, depending on their mood. It's how they stay in touch with their group, warn each other about danger, or just vibe together during a nap. Some sounds are high-pitched alert calls, others are soft coos that mothers use to comfort their babies, and sometimes it's just capybara karaoke night. Add scent marking to the mix. Yes, they leave behind little "I was here" signals with special glands, and you've got a multimedia communication system happening on 4 legs. In short, they don't just live together, they talk it out.
Fact 7. They run fast, but only when they have to. You wouldn't expect it from a 140-pound water potato, but capybaras can run up to 35 kilometers per hour when needed. That's faster than most humans, and enough to escape many land predators before they reach water. Their secret? Powerful back legs and a galloping motion that looks awkward but gets the job done. Think of it as a squishy cannonball with 4 legs launching towards safety. Most of the time, they avoid running altogether. Why stress when you can float? But when the chase is on, capybaras go from couch potato to marathon sprinter in seconds. Fact 8. They're surprisingly good parents. Capybara families are tight-knit. They live in groups of 10 to 20, often led by a dominant male, and all the females help raise the babies. It's like one big daycare where aunties, uncles, and older siblings all pitch in. Newborn capybaras are called pups, and they're precocial, meaning they're born with fur, eyes open, and the ability to walk within hours. No helpless fuzzballs here. These kids hit the ground running. Mothers even nurse each other's pups, and the whole group protects them from threats. In the wild, it's rare to find a species this chill and cooperative. Capybaras, they just make family work. Capybaras aren't flashy, they don't roar, they don't chase, they don't dominate. But somehow, they've become one of the most loved animals on Earth, by humans and wildlife alike. They teach us that strength doesn't always mean aggression, that survival can look like stillness, and that peace, community, and a good mud bath go a long way. So next time you're stressed out, remember the capybara, the chillest, weirdest, most fascinating rodent in the animal kingdom. Thanks for watching. If we missed your favorite capybara fact, drop it in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time for another wild animal deep dive.